Much to my mother's disappointment, I'm not a doctor, and I'm probably at this stage of my life not going to be a fireman. However, we have the opportunity to literally save lives every day here at Advanced Body Scan.
I don't think people realize the importance of it because we are so conditioned to just wait till something's wrong with us before we go see our doctor, which statistics are real clear on that. If that happens, unfortunately, it is just way, way too late in many, many cases.
The best time to get a body scan is when you feel perfectly fine, and that's the hardest part. We usually go to the doctor when we're sick. If it is a life-threatening disease, then that is too late. And you can't just do it once, because how your body is today is going to be different in 2 years or 3 years. It's a life-altering time frame. I know someone who's had a body scan now for 5 years, but it was, I believe, the third scan that saved her life.
I mean, when you hear the testimonials of patients whose lives we've saved, and not just that, but hearing from their family members, that's a moment when you go, wow, we really make an impact here.
Lots of times they'll write us letters even and thank us for, saving their lives basically, because catching these diseases in the early stages is what people want to do. If we wait till we actually have symptoms from heart disease or cancer, lots of times it's too late.
The challenge is dealing with the human nature of procrastination and denial. When we're not symptomatic, we have no drive or desire to want to take care of ourselves. If we're feeling healthy, all is good.
Some people avoid getting body scans, sometimes it's a cost. Obviously up front it could be cost. It's I don't have the money, can't afford it. Other people are afraid. They're afraid to know what's going on if something's going on, because a lot of people have the peace of mind of thinking, if I don't know, it's not there. And so sometimes they're afraid of knowing what is there.
The other reason, which basically is kind of an overcompensation for the fear, is the idea that they think, well, I don't have anything going on. I don't feel bad. My family has a history of something. It's not something that I really need to do. And that's kind of, to me, those two reasons, they play off of each other a little bit. If you don't think there's something wrong, you don't have to worry about the fear of finding out that there is.
Progressive diseases, the big ones we worry about the most, they don't give you any heads up until they're late stage or terminal. And this is the only way a person knows what's actually going on inside your body. I jokingly tell people that unless their doctor is Clark Kent, they don't know what's going on inside your body, and it doesn't matter how good your doctor is, he simply lacks the information. A body scan like this can save your life and certainly provide a much better outcome.
Most of the time you see people come through and there's absolutely nothing wrong with them. That's the best part of the job. The better part of that is when you see something on the screen and you know that they've got something wrong, and you know that you've just found something that is going to save their life or allow them to make arrangements towards they're at the end of their life and they need to get some things taken care of with their family, with their everything. Gives them that chance to take care of what needs to be done.
I was scared to death at first. I was like, cancer runs rampant in my family, heart disease. One of my aunts had a brain tumor, my grandmother had an aneurysm. Anyway, so there was several things. And so whenever I got it, and it said that I was fine, I was like, oh, thank God. Like, it was amazing.
Our entire team is filled with passion about what we do. It's rewarding to wake up every day knowing that you can save a life today.